Have you ever seriously imagined that listening to specific sounds could literally change the operating speed of your brain, instantly boosting your focus and overall performance? We often desperately search for some magical solution to achieve peak productivity, but the scientific answer may lie in frequencies completely inaudible to the normal human ear, known as brainwave entrainment. This sophisticated technology utilizes specific auditory rhythms, such as binaural beats, to effectively synchronize your brainwaves with the precise mental state you strongly desire while working on demanding tasks. This proven non-invasive method is neuroscientifically validated to shift your brain's electrical activity from a scattered, distracted state directly into a state of deep, laser-like concentration. Mastering this entrainment technique is the key to successfully silencing mind-wandering and immediately activating your internal peak performance engine every day. Which specific brainwave frequency is scientifically linked with laser concentration, consistently used by experts for their top-tier performance? I will fully reveal this specific, vital frequency in the middle section of this video. I personally spent my early career years relentlessly battling procrastination, finding that even simple tasks required immense mental struggle that left me feeling completely exhausted and defeated. I used to rely entirely on conventional music, but familiar lyrics and catchy rhythms would often capture my attention, invariably disrupting my attempts at deep focus. I quickly realized that my profound struggle was not a lack of innate motivation, but a fundamental inability to control the natural frequency of my brain's default mode network, DMN, which was always prone to excessive wandering. Implementing brainwave entrainment fundamentally changed everything, teaching me that you can easily calibrate your brain just like tuning a radio to find the clearest, strongest station. This offers a powerful invitation to successfully end the constant mental struggle and begin working in harmony with the natural forces of neurobiology. The precise scientific basis of brainwave entrainment lies in understanding that the human brain operates across different electrical frequency ranges, accurately measured in hertz. Each specific frequency band correlates directly with a measurable, distinct state of consciousness and cognitive function that can be observed via EEG, electroencephalogram. Delta waves, 0.54 Hz, are reliably associated with restorative deep sleep and cellular recovery, while theta waves, 4.8 Hz, correlate with deep relaxation, meditation, and creative autopilot thinking. Alpha waves, 812 Hz, signify a state of calm, relaxed alertness, proving ideal for passive learning and present-moment mindfulness exercises. Identifying exactly which frequency corresponds to your specific task requirements is the crucial first diagnostic step necessary for mastering this technology efficiently. Understanding this functional spectrum allows you to consciously select the perfect audio tool for engaging different and specific cognitive tasks effectively. The central conflict undermining productivity is the constant internal struggle between the DMN, default mode network, and the prefrontal cortex, active focus. The DMN is naturally dominant when your mind is unoccupied, leading to mind-wandering and self-referential thought processes that consume massive cognitive energy passively. Beta waves 1230 Hz, which are the frequencies of active focus, must be dominant when you need to solve complex problems or execute critical strategic decisions quickly. When you attempt to force concentration, the DMN frequently resists, causing mental fatigue and severe concentration difficulty that sabotages output. Brainwave entrainment scientifically resolves this internal conflict by providing a stable, rhythmic stimulus that subtly compels the brain to suppress DMN activity. Providing consistent frequency input demonstrably helps the prefrontal cortex sustain the necessary beta state required for superior performance. The most effective frequency solution, which directly answers the open-loop question earlier, involves beta waves 1230 Hz for directed focus and gamma waves 3100 Hz for absolute peak cognitive processing. Beta waves, most often targeted around 16 Hz, are proven highly effective for increasing sustained alertness and extended concentration, making them ideal for analytical tasks and intensive study. Gamma waves, particularly 40 Hz, are correlated with peak awareness, significantly enhanced working memory, and the simultaneous integration of information from many different brain regions. Research indicates that entrainment at 40 Hz can measurably improve scores in specific memory and cognitive assessments, establishing it as the most highly sought-after frequency for intense focus. You must select the slower frequencies, alpha or theta, for passive creativity and generating new ideas, or the faster frequencies, theta or gamma, for pure execution and deep performance. Selecting the correct frequency is a precision brain tuning process that directly dictates the ultimate quality of your output. The core mechanism powering this technology is binaural beats, the unique auditory illusion experienced when two slightly different frequencies are simultaneously played separately into each ear. For example, playing 400 Hz in the left ear and 410 Hz in the right ear causes your brain to internally perceive a third pulsing tone at the difference of 10 Hz, alpha, which directly triggers the intended entrainment. The brain automatically endeavors to synchronize its internal electrical activity with the new external rhythmic frequency signal it detects, a well-documented phenomenon called frequency following response. This powerful effect works most reliably when using high-quality headphones, ensuring that each ear receives its intended, separate, and properly isolated signal. The immense strength of binaural beats lies in their verifiable ability to non-invasively induce specific brain states without requiring pharmaceuticals, years of deep meditation, or extensive professional training. The practical application of brainwave entrainment becomes exponentially more powerful when it is intentionally combined with deliberate visualization regarding the exact outcome you desire from the work session. When your brain is already operating in the focused beta wave state, vividly visualizing task completion or ultimate success powerfully strengthens the very same neural pathways. This visualization technique effectively utilizes neuroplasticity, causing the brain to associate the focused frequency with the reward of achievement rather than the pain of struggle. You can strategically use the slower frequencies, theta, for necessary creative brainstorming sessions, and then immediately switch to the faster beta frequencies for efficiently implementing those ideas into tangible results. Converting passive, mind-wandering into intentional focus through effective entrainment is the scientific method for achieving significant productivity gains in reduced time. The scientific evidence supporting brainwave entrainment, although sometimes inconsistent, reliably demonstrates significant positive correlations in several key cognitive domains. Multiple studies indicate that stimulation at the beta frequency, around 16 Hz, can substantially enhance both long-term memory recall and measurable reaction times in healthy adult participants. Other research, specifically focusing on the gamma frequency, 40 Hz, found quantifiable improvements in cognitive performance and measurable elevation in overall mood among university students and medical trainees. Beyond increasing pure focus, this audio therapy is also proven to effectively reduce symptoms of anxiety and general stress, which indirectly supports far more stable and sustained professional productivity. This body of evidence confirms that binaural beats are indeed a valid tool for precise brain state modulation, functioning as much more than just simple background music. It is absolutely crucial to understand the definitive scientific limitations of brainwave entrainment and avoid embracing unrealistic promises such as permanently increasing IQ. Study results regarding binaural beats do show some inconsistency, with some academic research reporting powerful effects while others find no statistically significant difference whatsoever. The practical effectiveness of this technique depends greatly on the crucial factors of headphone quality, the listener's concentration level, and their specific cognitive baseline condition upon listening. Entrainment functions best when used as a potent focus aid that is reliably integrated into an already disciplined work routine, not as a replacement for intelligent strategy or dedicated effort. A realistic expectation is that entrainment will effectively help you reach and successfully sustain the demanding flow state more easily and more frequently. Imagine your brain as a valuable old radio. Sometimes the received signal is weak and fuzzy, mind-wandering, and sometimes there is excessive noise, anxiety, that constantly disrupts the clear transmission. Brainwave entrainment is the deliberate act of turning the tuning dial of that radio with precision to find the clearest and most powerful frequency, which we define as peak performance. If you require to receive the news, analytical focus, you precisely tune to the high beta frequency. If you need restoration, recovery, you deliberately switch to the calming alpha range. This audio tool functions as an external antenna that significantly helps your brain lock onto the correct frequency and actively suppress all unnecessary internal noise. Mastering this specific radio tuning grants you direct, autonomous control over your mental state, which is the undeniable foundation of true productivity. In conclusion, brainwave entrainment is the verified neuroscience method validating your inherent ability to directly regulate cognitive focus through specific rhythmic audio frequencies. The conflict between chronic distraction and high performance is definitively solved by selecting the appropriate frequency, beta or gamma, and strengthening it with clear goal visualization. Scientific evidence supports using entrainment as a powerful focus aid, measurably boosting memory and improving mood in a quantifiable manner. You are the empowered operator of your own brain's frequency factory, holding the ultimate control to stop unproductive mind wandering and initiate consistent peak performance immediately. Use this proven neuroscience principle to fundamentally transform your demanding work hours from a draining struggle into a highly efficient flow of focused performance. Challenge yourself to immediately try the beta frequency, 1620 Hz, for a 30-minute focused work session today, ensuring you use high-quality headphones for optimal effect. Identify your single hardest task. Establish a very specific goal for it, and consciously observe how the binaural beats help to suppress the urge to check notifications effectively. Remember this core truth: 10x productivity begins at the brainwave level. It does not originate from stricter scheduling or excessive coffee consumption. If this powerful brainwave entrainment guide has opened your eyes to your hidden potential, please show your deep commitment by immediately hitting the like button right now. Subscribe and widely share this essential video so that more people fully understand that the final secret to peak performance is mastering the brain's frequency within themselves.